Chapter 5 Southern Sumatra. Part 2 Primitive Peoples. The Orang Benua. In the southern states of the Malay Peninsula, in the Rio Lingga archipelago, on the island of Bangka, and in certain districts of eastern Sumatra, there are a number of primitive pagan communities who speak Malaysian dialects and who are of Malaysian race. In British Malaya, they are known by names such as Bidwanda, Blandas, Mantra, or Orang Benua. Generically, they are often described by the French term Jakun. In the extreme south and on the islands, they are likewise called by a number of names including Orang Benua. If they live on the sea, they are called Orang Laut. If on land, Orang Darat. The Malays contemptuously called these people Orang Benua, jungle dwellers. Nelson, quoted by Hagen, described the Orang Benua of the island Rempang in 1854. At that time, the Orang Benua consisted of about 1,000 people. They were nomadic, wandering from place to place. As dwellings, they constructed good shelters of bamboo sticks with leaf roofing. Pottery was used for cooking, but agriculture was completely lacking, and the people had but little commerce outside of the barter they conducted for jungle products. The Benua ate everything that the jungle offered: pigs, snakes, frogs, leaves, and goods. In addition, they obtained rice and sago by trade. Both men and women wore loincloths, originally of tapa. The blowgun and poisoned arrows were the chief weapons of the people. In addition, however, they used the Malay parang. They carried all their possessions in a bamboo a foot long. The goods, the goods consisted of blowgun darts, a piece of poisoned wood on which they rubbed them, wood for making a fire, and perhaps a small knife. The Benua has their constant companions little long-haired dogs with pointed ears. These were well taken care of and were their sole domestic animals. The family relations were of a very loose variety, and ships or purchased marriage entirely lacking. As soon as a boy was old enough to handle a blowgun, he was set out by his parents and take care of himself. If he found a girl who pleased him, the pair returned to the boy's elders, if the latter still were to be found, and informed them of the marriage. The boy received a blowgun as wedding present, and the girl some earthen pots. The marriage then was accomplished, and neither of the wedded pair abandoned the other until sickness or death parted them. Little is known about the Benua religion or medicine men. If a person was about to die, he was abandoned in the woods. After the individual was dead, he was given a superficial burial. Wilkinson has shown that the various white Malays of the peninsula and East Sumatra, who are called by the collective title of Jakun, have the real right to be called Proto-Malaysian, although this title is usually given to the people of archipelago other than the Malays, Javanese, and Minangkabau. The white tribes speak a form of Malay, but they pronounce the final key, which is elided as oxlot by the Malays in Minangkabau. The fact that Proto-Malaysians are to be found on the peninsula explains why the Malay language can be traced there before the advent of the culture now associated with the name of Malay. The Jagun differ from the more advanced Proto-Malaysians culturally, since as far as is known they had assimilated no Hindu or pre-Hindu culture from India. They had, for example, no system of sacrificial feasts. On the other hand, they had pottery, but this was of ancient, presumably Neolithic origin. The Mentawei Islanders lacked pottery, but probably the soil of the islands was unfavorable to its making and they had lost the art.